Last week in the UK, there were a series of Christmas drone light shows that were going on, and unfortunately one of those shows did not go quite as planned. Now, if the press would have you believed, this was a complete disaster. It was a catastrophe, and some of the headlines were actually quite shocking. But a closer inspection of this show, that didn't really match up to what was being said, and we're going to get into that. Hi everyone, Stephen from the Flyby guys. It's good to see you again. So we're talking about this drone show which was being done by Lumina Drones, and they're based in the UK. And so there's not too much video, but of the amount of video that was there, I was looking at this video, and to be honest with you, it didn't look as bad as the headlines were saying. So I decided to write about this, and Gary Mortimer and SUAS News very, very kindly published this article. And actually, a few hours after that was published, I was contacted by Andrew Dempsey from Lumina Drones. He actually reached out to me, and when I seen the email, I was thinking, oh no, he's going to be quite, he's not going to be very happy. But in actual fact, he was really happy with the article and wanted to have a call with me. So we did have a discussion. He wanted to tell me a little bit about what happened, and I'm not going to go into too much, but let's just say that my suspicions about what happened were absolutely correct. It was more on the software side, and they actually got that fixed, and I'm really, really happy that Andrew did reach out to me, and we had a really good discussion for about an hour talking about drone light shows in general. My main concern was his team, because if something goes wrong like that, the team are the ones that usually suffer the most, but that really wasn't the case. So this actually wasn't as big of a disaster than it was being said it was. Yes, the show didn't look great. There was only about 150 or maybe 200 at the very most, when it should have been a 600 show. But things didn't go that bad. Now, no drones were falling out of the sky, no drones were flying away. Only X amount of drones actually took off, and that's how the show went. So there was no safety risk whatsoever. So in that sense, this wasn't a disaster. This wasn't a catastrophe in any way. It was just a problem on the software side, which I do know that they actually have fixed now. So I really wish them all the best, and I hope that they pick themselves up and get on with the next few shows and put it behind, because this has happened to us before quite a few times, where we've had shows that have not gone quite as planned, out with our control, of course. And you do take it quite personally, and it's something that really hits you quite bad, but you need to pick yourself up and you need to get on with it, and you learn from it. Mistakes and errors are things that you learn from, and you will get better from it. At the end of the day, as long as the safety issue is fine, you just need to get on with it. And that's the same for anything when it comes to drones, not just drone light shows. And I do encourage everyone to have that attitude. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll be doing more videos as always, because this is our job. We do this every day. So I'm happy to share the experience with you and also give you exactly what happened at this Lumina drone light show. And I wish them all the very best with their next shows, and I hope everything goes as planned. We'll see you on the next video, everyone. Thank you. Fly safe.